Hi everyone, it's Gavin here, and this is a different video to a normal one. Basically, I wanted to try something in front of you and hopefully not kill myself. Went to a local Korean market and we found this is an OKF alcohol doctor, a hangover energy drink with 3 core ingredients of Hangover Crusher, which is a copyrighted product or a patented product, GMT ALC5L, again a patented product, and milk thistle. The can's a bit beaten up because of obviously it was in their reduced section, so it just shows you how well they are. It hasn't has a list of ingredients that normally you look at and you kind of wonder some of it what it really is, and you kind of really think how bad it is. So I'm obviously showing that to you now. So have a read of that as you ingest it if you want. So yeah, so it's it's just interesting things, you know, to come across something that's called Hangover Energy, some sort of can specifically made for the night after you've got drunk. In fact, if you look on the back there, I think you've got a picture of it says party cocktail, so it's obviously, you know, definitely the idea of after you've gone and got wasted. And also in the over there's a picture of a hand with a small cup, which is about the same size of thing you have for doing your mouthwash, and drinking it. It's weird. So I'm going to try and drink this for you guys now, just to see weird. So as I say, can same size as normal Red Bull. I don't know how much more of a kick this is going to have to Red Bull, but we shall see. So smell test. You can definitely smell in one of the things in the Hangover Crusher, as you saw in the ingredients, a thing called goji berries. You can definitely smell those. There's that very fruity smell to it. So that's not bad. So let's pour a bit in a glass so we can see the colour. Yeah, I think it's definitely see on camera, but that's almost like if you ever had any grape juice, that sort of like the white grape stuff sort of thing. It's got that sort of like slight yellow flavouring to it. Sorry, yeah, flavouring. Slight yellow look to it, so it's kind of the slight yellow colouring. Not a very fizzy drink. I mean, obviously there is carbonation there, but it's not massively fizzy. I say it's still, you can definitely smell the goji berries. I suppose it's probably, if I was to say, it probably smelled. So I'm going to get some grape treats that I've had in Japan. It smells like some of those. Let's give it a test. It's very sweet. It's definitely very, very sweet. This is probably a really useless video. It's probably don't use anyone. It's a very, very sweet. It tastes very sugary. It's not bad. I'll give it that. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it's not gonna. By the way, it doesn't have. It's got a chemically taste to it, but it's more of a fruity chemical smell. If you don't quite know if you understand me, but yeah, there is like a hint of chemicals. Or like, okay, this has been produced in a vat somewhere, but there's definitely more. It's more a fruit taste to it than something like Red Bull. So it's not. It's not unpleasant. It's not horrible. I don't know what it would really do for me if I had a hangover. I don't know, because I'm not hungover today. I might look like it most times, but I'm not. It's not bad. Obviously, the cat seems to want some. Yeah, it's definitely very, very fruity, very chemically fruity. It's not a bad taste. I mean, I guess it's not bad. It's not horrible, but then it's not the best thing I've ever tasted. But it's definitely in a nicer point of taste. It's, you know, it's not disgusting basically. So 2/5 of this can give you 1.3% of your general daily allowance of energy for an adult. Of carbohydrates, it's 3%, of which sugar 6.7%. And salt 0.3%. I mean, I wouldn't say drinking this regularly is a healthy thing to do. None of these energy drinks are, but it definitely has a wake up feel to it. So I think it's you know, worth, if you like your energy drinks, it's one worth looking out for. As I said, I wouldn't recommend it as a replacement for water, obviously, but definitely to just give yourself that bit more energy to get yourself going. Then it's worth having a look, and it's kind of interesting that, you know, they release these things with these sort of names. How it will do with if you've got a hangover, I don't know, but definitely if you're ever in a market and you find it and you like these sort of drinks, give it a go, you might enjoy it. Anyway, that's it for now, so I'm going to go finish this and probably going to have to go burn off a mass amount of energy. So see you all later, bye.